Hello, folks. I'm afraid Maggott is still in the dark. Oh, wait, here he comes.
I have conquered the evil and returned to bring light to another week.
So, did you have fun?
Oh, yeah. Nothing like feeling the porcelain shake as ungodly howls echo against the tile.
Wow. It was one of those ones, was it?
Oh, yeah. I stood up, looked back. There were these glowing red eyes down there. Spectral, ungodly voice howling, "You win this round!" It happens.
Thank God for Maggotonian plumbing.
Indeed. Now, on with the show. We're going to start with our review of what has become a minor legend among the Maggotonians, Master of Orion 2. Here in the archive is a review by Brackus the Unshaven. Here it is. I can't believe those panty-waist Antarans thinking they're so badass. It takes me all of 8 seconds in a single third-rate fighter craft to destroy their latest fleet any time it shows up, and their homeworld is nothing more than a glorified tissue with which my military wipes its collective butt. And don't get me started about those mindless hair-puking Mershan, a bunch of fur-coated infantile Klingon wannabes. But what can I say? Any game in which you can mercilessly annihilate every man, woman, and child of an entire race from orbit is a winner in my book. The end. Well, my thoughts exactly. Stay with us. You're listening to the Maggott Show, and the pain will be with you for the rest of your life.
Is your to-kill list getting too long? Don't think you'll ever be able to get all the way back to the third-grade bully? Maggott doesn't sell anything less powerful than nuclear weapons. Call CARD, Citizens Advocating Random Violence, at 358-628-1167, or to help you remember, Hot Sex Cast. We'll dispose of them and bring you their head for dinner in time for dinner. That number, once again, is Hot Sex Cast. Thank you.
Frugal?
Yes?
Stop looking at me like I'm your piece of man flesh.
Jesus, Maggott, are you trying to give me nightmares?
Wouldn't hurt.
Yes, it would.
Not me.
Oh, yes, it would. Maybe not at first, but you've never seen me when I'm tired and angry. I sleep with a meat cleaver under my pillow.
You too? Jeez, this is starting to get spooky.
Well, I suppose there's something comforting about having a 4-pound instrument of pain snuggled up against you.
That's sweet, Frugal. We got ourselves a new letter. The letterhead says, "From the desk of Sephiroth. Dear Maggott, in spite of past events, I would feel it would be only fair that I submit a letter to your interesting show. So here goes. I kicked your ass, Maggot boy! Your ass-kicking great war opponent, Sephiroth. P.S. I know you ain't got enough hair on that Maggotonian butt to read this letter on the air." Well, that last comment was indicative of Sephiroth in general. Specifically, he is always wrong. While his ego aspires to be as large as mine, he still harbors a few cracks of insecurity, and so he feels it necessary to lash out at the egos of others.
Sephiroth? The guy from Final Fantasy?
No, Sephiroth, the guy from the Great War. I briefly fought with him over an alternate Earth.
And he beat you? Maggott is a panty waist! Maggott is a panty waist! Bah!
Actually, this wasn't revealed during the Great War, but I pulled out halfway through because they were having a Rush concert on Salaxia 9.
So he won because you left? Why didn't you just come back?
I got distracted by the Salaxian pinball games. A week after my disappearance, my daughter showed up and took over. I didn't know this, but she was dressed up as me. The only thing my generals noticed was that I got a lot meaner.
Oh, was it Bortosh?
Yep, it was her.
You know, Maggott, he's always been kind of sexy in one of those I hate everything, especially other sentient beings sort of ways.
Yeah, we all know how charming Bortosh can be. In the few weeks she was in command, she managed to drive off nearly every ally I had. I guess she's just not the warm type.
Well, her name does mean infant stomper.
Yes, and on that pleasant note, we're out of time, so y'all can screw yourselves. Tune in next week or I'll pry your jaws out with a crowbar. Ta!